I've been dating Tyr for 3 years, and everything seemed perfect. We barely fought, talked about our future constantly, and even planned to move in together this summer. I truly believed I had finally found the one after years of failed relationships. That illusion collapsed last Saturday. My phone died, so I grabbed Tyr's tablet to look up a recipe. When I unlocked it, her banking app was open. I wasn't trying to snoop, but one recurring payment caught my eye immediately. $800 every month. Sent to someone named Oscar. Memo, rent. I froze. Who was Oscar? She had never mentioned him. When Tyr came out of the shower, I asked her directly. Her face gave her away instantly. She went quiet, nervous, and asked why I wanted to know. I told her I had seen the payment. She sat down and confessed that Oscar was her ex-boyfriend from before she met me. She had been paying his rent for years, including the entire time we had been together. She swore there was nothing romantic going on and said they were just close friends, that he needed financial help. Then I asked how often they talked. Almost every day. That answer hit me like ice water. 3 years of daily contact with her ex, completely hidden from me. She even had the nerve to say she didn't think it was relevant to tell me because it was just financial help. Financial help? That was over $15,000 during our relationship. Meanwhile, there were times she claimed she was tight on money when we talked about trips or future plans. We often split bills on dates because it was fair. All while she sent her ex nearly $800 a month. I felt like an idiot. I told her to leave my apartment immediately. She said I was overreacting and that there was context I didn't understand. I didn't care. Hiding a financial and emotional commitment like that for 3 years was more than enough. That night, I blocked her number. The next day, she showed up at my workplace with a gift, trying to talk. I told her to leave or I'd call security. My coworkers stared, but I didn't care. My boss stepped in, and she finally left. Then she started messaging my friends, asking them to convince me to talk to her. Thankfully, they all told her to stop. A week later, my brother Cesar questioned whether I really had the full story. He wasn't defending her, but his words stayed with me. Even if I didn't want to reconcile, I wanted to understand how someone I trusted could live a double life. After 4 weeks of silence, I agreed to meet Tyr one last time strictly for closure. Update 1. We met at a restaurant. Cesar sat at a nearby table just in case. Tyr brought a folder full of documents. She showed me medical records. Oscar has cancer, diagnosed 6 years ago. She said she started paying his rent when his condition made full-time work impossible. She admitted she hid it because previous boyfriends had left her over this arrangement. Then things got worse. She visits Oscar once a month. All those work trips and meetups with college friends were lies. Then she dropped another bomb. Oscar isn't just her ex. They have a 7-year-old daughter together. A child she never mentioned in 3 years. I was stunned. She claimed she limited contact with her daughter to avoid being discovered by me. That alone made me furious. What kind of mother hides her child? I left overwhelmed. Update 2. I did my own digging and found Oscar's social media. He's engaged to another woman, Flor. They've been together for years. Photos, captions, everything. Why was Tyr still paying his rent? When confronted, Tyr said Flor struggles financially and that she pays to keep a stable home for her daughter. She also claimed Oscar restricts her access to the child and uses money as leverage. Nothing added up. I contacted Oscar myself. He confirmed some things, the illness, the rent, but contradicted others. He said Tyr chose to see their daughter less and that she still insisted on paying even when he tried to reduce the amount. He also said Tyr asked him not to mention me, implying our relationship wasn't serious. Now I knew, someone was lying. Possibly both. Final update. I confronted Tyr with everything. She finally admitted the truth. They never fully let go of each other. The money wasn't just for the child or illness, it was a way to stay involved in Oscar's life and prevent him from fully moving on with his fiancée. Oscar, in turn, used their daughter as leverage to keep the money coming. Worst of all, Tyr admitted she liked the idea of being a mother more than actually being one. That was it. I ended things for good. I told her to seek therapy, fix custody legally, and stop dragging everyone into her toxic cycle. I walked away. I deserve better than secrets, manipulation, and emotional chaos. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like and subscribe.